Here's Mahomes to throw. They complete it to Hill. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Yes, sir,
get
baby.
him down as he's inside the 40.
And this
this will
fucking
move
dumb.
the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 38-yard
Let's go
line.
try this here.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And they will finally get down, and now penalty flags coming in as well. And they might get half the distance here to boot. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that is caught for an
touchdown. Let's go, baby. Tyreek Hill.
There to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
Yes, sir. Patrick Mahomes, QB sneak.
Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Let's go.
Pretty good return here as he'll get it to the 29-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today. New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots. But in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the number 1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are YouTube channel as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, low scoring. It's going to be a total anomaly. I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 13-10 final score.
I'm recording on YouTube.
Totally opposite what it should be.
Well, I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The 2 punters, Johnny Hecker and Ryan Allen, don't even show up to this one.
Johnny Hecker might throw a touchdown pass because you know the Rams like to fake it when he's on the field.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep for the AFC, the Jets' Andre Roberts. This is taken at the 15. Dances by him. And now running right through it. Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a man.
Baby.
They find DeAndre Hopkins. He's all alone. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the
touchdown pass.
And they score.
Spike play.
DeAndre Hopkins, 87 yards. And the AFC strikes quickly there for 6. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his homework, that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game because the payoff is terrific. We will remember how many touchdown passes you throw. I don't think we ever recall how many interceptions you throw in a game like this.
And he will get into the end zone.
Tyreek Hill, just me.
Game as the lead moves to 9. And send this one away.
Come down the field.
This will be taken short.
Just go. This a freaking bomb.
26-yard line just across the 25.
But y'all see my play, bro.
NFC ready to get their next drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I've been told my offense? The punter doesn't exist.
This is
I wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was here.
Yes, sir.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They can't freaking stop me.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. On third and long, it's Breeze. In trouble.
Did I just see what I just saw? Did I just see what I just saw, bro? Bro.
The 8-yard line.
Yes,
Now
sir.
here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards. So
Terry
he's
Hill
on to punt it away.
Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown. The GG's in the chat, bro.
Mahomes now on first down. And that
That was holding, bro.
James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Mahomes now to throw. Ebron caught left side.
Yes, sir.
A good pickup there, 21
Easy
yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Working from the gun, Mahomes, and nearly picked off.
That's almost a pick, bro.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. And he will score.
Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown. I mean, Tyreek Hill, baby. Let me tell you.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of.
This is going to be real ugly.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
User.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that is incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon
Brown in the
as he's on to
backfield.
punt for the NFC. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown.
The Rockers scared down.
The punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so
I'm
that'll
gonna
come
get
back to
some
the
random
20.
dude.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for
Tyreek Hill, baby.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the AFC adds on to their lead. To throw, it's Mahomes. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. It's caught inside the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. That's fielded in the end zone. Shreds the tackle. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Sit down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for the AFC. 44 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Being chased out left. It's Hill, complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. And let's count them up now. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
I'm trying to go to 100,
there was
baby.
one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And that's complete out on the right side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Breeze now. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Breeze now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Breeze a quick throw out to Thomas. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze now to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze, rush coming, and he's taken down.
Let's get it, baby.
Showing the explosiveness on the sack. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they
get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and he's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 40.
I was just playing around.
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And this will be a touchdown.
Good goal, Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, 30 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And y'all hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Offense.
Yes, baby.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, That's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it'll be second down. Throwing on second and long. Breeze, another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Breeze going to throw. Jones has it.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Breeze to throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
How do you do that like that?
Now Breeze again. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, Breeze. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will score.
Bro, oh my
touchdown,
goodness.
NFC. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the NFC able to make this a bit more respectable.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Now Mahomes. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
I'm gonna bust him. It's over.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
Little boy.
The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Let's go.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah. Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Derwin James, the all-pro safety, is a rookie there to knock it away. Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been terrific so far. With it is Brown. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you,
Ball
in
game.
the 2015
Ball
season,
game.
I
Let's get it, y'all.
commentated on 3 games
Subscribe.
in a row.
Hit that link
They
below.
were blowouts. And
Like,
in none of
plan,
them did the starting quarterback ever come.
But I'm out. GG's in the chat. I love y'all.